Welcome to the HyperFast Agent Podcast. I'm your host, Keri Shull, and today we're going to take a look behind the scenes with top technologies in the real estate space to help take your business to the next level. Let's go. Welcome back to the HyperFast Agent Podcast. I'm Keri Shull and I'm here with Daniel Poston, and I'm really excited to learn about Interface. So tell us, how does Interface solve agents' challenges and help them be more effective in their business?
So Interface, we help real estate teams automate their sales process.
Okay.
So we essentially built an automation platform for Follow Up Boss that really expands the capabilities of Follow Up Boss. Allows you to trigger automation that isn't available in Follow Up Boss or Zapier. If you're using Zapier, it's a great way of, which is the automation platform that industry leader, it's a great way of saving a lot of money. Ours is geared more towards higher volume automation.
Okay.
So you could definitely save a lot. In addition, we have forms where you can customize and embed web forms into Follow Up Boss in an embedded app, and you could use those forms to trigger a lot of the automation within Follow Up Boss. So instead of training your agents to create an appointment and create a deal and apply tags and all these different things that they're never going to remember to do, you just train them to fill out one form, and then we'll automate the rest.
Oh, I love that. That is very smart. So the typical team that you're talking to, what amount of transactions do you feel like they should be doing before they need a solution like you offer?
So I think teams that are doing 50 or more probably is where it starts making sense to work with us.
Okay.
We are about to release a freemium version of our platform where you could get some automation for free, maybe the first 1,000.
You're just trying to get them hooked, aren't you?
Yeah, exactly.
That's very smart.
Yeah. So we want everybody who uses Follow Up Boss to start using our platform. So.
Okay. And is part of your freemium going to be using forms? Because I think a lot of agents struggle with, do you do it just on the back end of the process, or do you also do it for lead generation on the front end?
So we're going to have lead generation forms as well that you can either embed on your website or have an iPad in an open house and fill out the form right there. So we're going to have forms for lead generation. We're going to have forms for transaction, like pipeline, so appointment set, met, signed, pending, and closed, and whatever else you can think of in between. And then we're gonna have internal admin forms for tracking commissions and things of that nature, because we're actually releasing an analytics platform in Q1 of 2024.
Okay.
So our automation platform and our forms, all that data can feed into an analytics database, and then you can create whatever reports and leaderboards and
leaderboards are awesome.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
really cool. Okay, I have a request.
Okay.
Can you create a two-step form? I'm a big advocate. You want me to explain why? Okay. So I feel like one of the missed opportunities when real estate agents, let's take for example a seller lead. Mm-hmm. Everybody wants seller leads right now. So if you want to ask the seller some pre-qualification questions to understand where they are in the process, what their time frame is, why they're moving, right? Instead of asking all those questions on the same form, you're more likely to have them drop off before they finish, asking only the most important questions on step 1 of the form and then the rest of the questions on step 2.
Yeah, so the forms will be dynamic. So, if you get to a certain point, you could have other fields appear. You could put the same fields on different forms. So you could have, maybe a form to ask when you first reach them, and then a form for appointments. So, maybe a hot lead form and then an appointment form. Then we do it as a series. So when you set an appointment, now we can schedule a text to send the form that the agent needs to fill out after the appointment. So as their appointment is coming to an end, they get a text with a link, and they click on the link, fill out the form on their phone, and now Follow Up Boss gets updated with everything that was entered and whatever automation needs to trigger.
And the stages that need to
change.
That's huge.
Yeah, and especially for ISAs, because the bane of every ISA's existence is chasing after agents to find out what happened on their appointments.
Yes.
So to automate that process, it definitely makes the ISAs happy.
That is incredible. Very cool. Is there any question I haven't asked you that you feel would be important for agents to understand about the product that you offer?
I would just reiterate that it'll save you a lot of time.
Yeah.
You know, spend more time talking to clients and less time entering data in your CRM.
And have more hygiene in your database so your conversions can be more successful.
Yeah.
Love it. All right, well, thank you so much, guys. I hope you got a lot out of that. If they want to get in touch with you, where should they go?
Website is interface.re.
All right, awesome. See you guys soon. Thanks for joining us for another episode of the HyperFast Agent Podcast, where we're dedicated to taking your life and business to the next level. Do me a favor and hit the like button below and add a comment, one thing you took from this episode. Did you like the technology or not? And subscribe here.